Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. In the previous episode, it was a little bit like slightly long episode, but it's okay. We connected our lubricant from here to the stations with cupric processing and ferrous, or not. Yes, and ferrous processing. We are not really using these ores just yet, so that's not happening. Is this correct? Yes, I think so. So we are not using this ones, but what we did, we set up sorting for what's the name of this thing? Cupric powder, I assume. Basically, we set up sorting. We set up these stations so that we can load the ores into those, and I mean that's basically it. That's basically everything that we did in the previous episode. And then we noticed a problem with this part. This setup got stuck, and that's the reason why we don't have or didn't have that much aluminium in here. And now I want to improve it a little bit. I was thinking of it like to implement similar split in here, but I don't think we actually need it. We can be a little bit lazy and implement a similar condition just on this whole belt with both of these materials, with sodium carbonate and charcoal. So we can be just cutting this off together in case the number of items in this chest is too high. Right, and this should allow the system, like this should prevent it from being fully blocked, like from ever getting fully blocked, because yeah, if you have these items, if you have lots of them, then this one will not work. This one will accept only charcoal. These items will be consumed by this chemical furnace. This block will get unblocked at some point, and they will, resume working in parallel. So it's gonna be great. Now, I'd like to have a similar thing with a little bit more relaxing condition, like that, and yeah, it should work. Look at this. Something's happening. We have lots of stuff here. Not a lot here, but the good thing is that it's going down. It's going down. We are producing some ingots. We are not gonna have any issues with this block anymore. Right. Let's take a look. What are we missing today? We are missing a lot of cratinium. Should I swap this block back to cratinium? I think so. Why not? Let's do this. Let's go up there and swap the recipes again. Back to cratinium we go. Right. Well, let's start with this. We would like cratinium here. Let's do this. So this is 1. That's 2. That's 3. And this one is 4th. So we copied that part. Next. Are we consuming all of this? I'd like us to consume all of that stuff. But I'd like it to go down to like close to 0. This happen? Yep, okay, it's close to 0 now, that's good. Now we can say that this is actually cratinium. This cratinium blocks this, also producing cratinium. Nice, giving us cratinium. And this top, again cratinium. Good. Awesome. And with that, what we are left with, we only need to fix this thing to start crushing platinum. Let's copy it. We can copy it here. And here. And here. So here we have a lot of platinum getting produced. Next. What should we do next? Let's think. I feel like it's time to disassemble these blocks. Yeah, let's do this. How can we do that? Let's see. Construction planner. Should we like construct it? No, not like this. Like this, maybe. Everything. It will probably remove everything except power and rubber parts. Okay, it doesn't remove transformers. That is good. I like it. Yep, transformers are not removed. And I probably want to stop these blocks to be able to do a similar thing with them a bit later. Right, we're stopping these blocks. We have lots of stuff here. We need to increase priorities. Right, we'd also want to... Well, we do have 1000 priority here. Wow, that is huge. Why do we have stuff here? Maybe we should lower it to 10 stacks. 10 stacks, 1000 priority. Sounds good. Let's do this. 10 stacks, and here... Wait. Oh, we already had this output removed. Interesting. Right, and I probably want to do the same thing here, right? Let's say we want 10 stacks, 1000 priority. Let's copy this one. This is output, paste it here. Output, paste it here, and we will paste it right here. Now, in terms of inputs, do we care about these inputs enough or not? I don't think so. We can probably delete them right now. Let's remove this input. Let's remove this one. Yep. Oh, train is coming. Very interesting. Okay, we'll keep it. That is fine. This one we are going to remove. That's exactly why. Oh, right. That's fine. All of it is looking fine. We just need to wait for the train to deliver stuff here. Is it on its way? Where is our train? Maybe it's this one? Yes. That seems to be the case. So we are getting stuff from this train. And we will turn this off. Like that. No trains are coming here anymore. That is good. We are deleting it. We'll... Oh. No, it's... I'm not sure whether it's okay or not. I'm not sure whether this is gonna be enough to process this thing fully, and I think I might have made a mistake by not processing this crushed stone, to be honest. This might have been a... yeah, I think I forgot to do that. I shouldn't have left this warehouse like this. Anyway, it's fine. it is fine. We are doing something useful or potentially useful. Let's proceed. What should we do next? I would like to continue expanding in that direction, and I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about moving this train somewhere here. The problem is that I don't know where exactly I want this train depot to go. So that's a tiny issue. I don't know where exactly we want to have it. Let's maybe start with building it right here. Would that be a bad idea or not? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to check. Right, we're adding it here. But also add some stuff here. And I guess here. I mean, we could also add one here, but we are not exactly planning on building anything here, I think. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Let's think. What should be our next step? Rather 3, by the way. What? This one? All of this looks a little bit strange. Let's try to place this block again. Okay, we managed to do that. We managed to place this one. Now the question, do we need, which kind of intersection we need? I think we do not want to have this one. I think we want to have a simple cross here. So that's the feeling that I or not. This is the one that will be given ingots, and ingots are kinda useless by themselves. Ingots will go to this part, so yeah, I want to have a regular cross here. I don't want the trains. I don't want trains to be able to turn here from like vertical lines to horizontal lines, because I don't feel it's needed. And yes, I realized that what we have here is kinda a little bit of a mess. It is a little bit of a mess. So the problem is that I actually want to get to this block, and I want to produce lots of solder in here, because we have tin, we have lead, we will be producing ingots right here, and here we'll have solder. We'll have a huge build, getting tin here, getting lead here, and converting it into a lot of solder down there. Well, yes. We'll have lots of solder. And that's kind of the problem, because it's very, very far away, this part, right? I only now basically started kind of focusing on that. Here, let's see. We can build a new reactor here. We could add this kind of connection here. We could also start getting this reactor built here and like a similar connection right there. Now, there is like a tiny problem. We have lots of silver ore, and we are not really consuming silver ore. Where is our silver? I cannot find it. This is iron, right? Oh, this is silver. There's got to be silver. Yep. Okay, interesting. So we do have this process. Why don't we start consuming the ore. Would it be bad? Or not? We are blocked here on silver. Well, we are semi-blocked because for some reason I don't see the stuff getting delivered from above. Alright, we are just short on Cratinium. That explains it. We are short on Cratinium here, and here we are blocked on silver. We don't have copper. We have a lot of tin. Should I set this up or not? That's the question. Well, I think the answer is simple. I feel the answer is simple. Yes, we should start delivering silver here. But maybe not now, because right now it's actually not even in use. Yes, we definitely should get some silver from here and just drag it maybe around. Oh, it started already. No, I'm gonna fix it now. Because, so the idea is as follows. First of all, we would like to free up this block that produced a ton of silver. Right now we are just not consuming it, and there is really no good reason not to be doing that. Let's say we would like here to get some silver, like this kind of silver ore, 200. So let's go for 200. We are asking to get it, and let's say we'll go with purple thingy, purple belts. Maybe I should update my tool belt. Right, let's just drag all that stuff here. So the speed here is 60 and the speed here is 30. So in theory this one belt should be able to cover both of this. Right, let's do this. Can I get purple splitter with priority somewhere? Maybe from charcoal build? Where is our charcoal build? Right here. Right, so let's... This is output priority, right? No, I'm not interested in output priority. I'm interested in input priority. Right. It's okay. Are we getting silver finally? Yes. Look at this. We got silver from here, from tungsten. Speaking of that, can we get better processes? How much? Right. Let's take a look at something. How much science do we actually have? Where is our science? Here. We have all sciences. We have 5,000 yellow science. Everything looks fine. The science here, it's kind of blocked. So we actually have, like, the base is not doing anything. So let's try and find a yellow research that we can use. Steam engine, interesting, but not that interesting. And it's pretty cheap. Tungsten. I knew that. This is good. I think we want it. Let's take a look what else do we have. We have a yellow catalyst that I don't even know what this is about, to be honest, but I probably want it, and it's not that expensive. It's just 5,000, and it leads us to rocket fuel. So let's get this one. Fluid burner boiler. It's more expensive, and I don't see a need for it right now. To sell for better nuclear automation. This is a good one, but it's 15,000. Yeah, we are playing with really high sign cost multipliers. So yellow signs costs I believe they have multiplier of 100 in total. It's like 5 times 20. Yes, I believe they're at 100. These are too expensive, and I don't know what exactly I'm getting from them. Right, but maybe we could get some other researchers out of the way. Like, Modules 3. Well, we are not at a stage to get Modules 2 yet. Sniper turrets, some of the defense, we are not really using all of that. But, I mean, we could just go through researchers to kind of get rid of them so they are not here kind of in the way. Water chemistry is for deuterium, and it just doesn't look like we'll need deuterium because it doesn't help us at all. It doesn't help to reduce the size of this block due to all of these steam turbines, and since it's not helping with that, like, what's the point of like slightly reducing uranium reactor here? Maybe we'll switch it anyway. We'll see, but for now, I don't see much need in that. Yeah, actually, researching this. Do we have problems with researching it, or is it working fine? Research itself. Oh no. No way. We need to get this thing. We need quantum interaction slabs. And for those, we need quantum lab construction core, and basically we need this thing and this thing. Centrifuge, tungsten plate, virtual particle injector. Wait, but we can produce those pretty easily. Where is our virtual particle injectors? Are they here? Is this the thing? Let's go there. No, let's go there. We'll have to wait for the splitter to be delivered. Where is... Okay, it's yellow signs. Good, so what exactly do we need? We would like to have a virtual particle injector. It's this thing, right? Yep, exactly. So what this basically means is that I would like to have a provider chest right here, and I would like to have an inserter. It will be taking things from there, from this belt, and placing them in this chest. Good, so that's the thing that I would like to have. And I also would like to set up my mall here. Where is the place where we're producing labs? Okay, we are producing some labs here, but we don't have space for. Well, okay. We'll just have this thing built here. So what do we need? We would like to have this kind of lab here, and it requires this thing and that thing. So let's just produce this thing and this thing. Wait, set this thing. Okay, good. And we have almost everything. It is already on the way. I just want to check something real quick. This one is requesting science labs, but they are not coming. Why? What's the problem with blue science labs? We saw them here, right? Lab optics and analyzers. Where are they? This ones. Sulfur light source. Right. This stuff. Sulfur light source. Are we using them for anything? We need sulfur dioxide. Do we have sulfur dioxide here anywhere? Anywhere at all? What about this one? Yes, sulfur dioxide gas. So we do have it. Right. That is good. That means that we can have a provider. We can have a requester. Something like that. We can have a connection from here to here. Wow, the robots, they are doing something. Like, they're busy, but I'm not sure whether they're focusing on the right stuff. Oh, come on. Seriously, they're moving this landfill? No, don't do that. And this landfill, don't do that. This one, also don't do this. And here it's probably the same stuff, don't do this. Instead, let's just swap all of this to become... no, we don't even need them to become active priority chests. We just want to become, like, let's say, storage chests. And that might be enough. Bullet. Right, storage chests. We have two of them here. Here we have two storage chests, let's say. Here we are left only with one, so the spot is good. Here, I'd like to tell robots not to waste their time on this. Okay, good. So now, is this thing finally built? This question. I would like to... Wow. Right, I would like to do something like this. This is a requester chest. We'll have to change the recipe here completely. Where is the robot bringing that? I don't think we'll be able to find it. Construction robots, they're not doing anything, just please bring this assembler here. We do have these assemblers, right? I'd hope so. Right, this part is not built yet. That is okay. And... you know what? Let's move on. We can get there and fix the thing, probably. Right, let's say here, input is from the right. Here, we'll also prioritize input from the right, and we'll split it evenly. Just like this. Good. So, as soon as we are getting something, like as soon as we are getting silver from this side, it will have priority, and this belt alone, this purple belt, will be able to fully fill these two red belts. That is good. Another thing that we needed to go to yellow science block over there. Let's do this. And what I wanted to set a limit here. Let's say that we are dropping stuff here and we are grabbing stuff probably from here. Right. Exactly. Look at this. And some robots are already trying to pick this stuff up. That is great. That's exactly what we wanted. So we're kind of making use of that block in order to help us with production of the labs. Now, here is our mall, and I don't like the fact that it looks like we don't have assembling machines. Is this actually correct? Assembling machines. We do have 98 of this, so what's the problem with building it right here? I don't understand. We have the robots. Is this related to the tasks? Like the robots are busy with something else? Maybe. Let's plan something. So we will need to have a lot of steel ingots. We need 320 steel ingots. Steel ingots, where are the ingots? This one. And we'll need a lot of iron ingots. So we'll go with this process for iron ingots. So let's see. For steel ingots, we need 320 second. For iron, well, we need plus 581. How should we do that? I think I'll have a completely different build. 500, 80, let's just go 600. That's gonna be easier. So 600. So here we will try to get ingots through this process. Yeah, can we prod module anything? We cannot prod module anything on the way. That's unfortunate. And here we have this process. Let's tell it that we'll be using charcoal just to keep everything the same. Right, so the ratio here is 1:1, we need 106. Oh, and here it's way less. It's way less. If we have the best process here and here, we're actually talking about these proportions. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Here, I think we are doing the best we could. Let's change this to that. So we would like 600. Like to get 600 iron ore. That's too much. Or is it? Let's think. Yeah, the amount of ore that we're asking, it's a lot. The amount of limestone that we're asking is not huge actually. So, and we have these turns everywhere around this area. So we have a turn here, turn here. So that means that we could be asking limestone from this sides. And we can be asking iron from this side. Right, and let's try to understand, for example, for iron, how can we speed it up if we were to use, select the best, the fastest beacons. Oh wow, just one. Wow, that's huge, because we can easily afford to have only 2 here, right? So we'll need what, 20? 19? I think it's 20. Yes, we'll need to have 20 beacons. This is nice. And here, if we go with 20 beacons, how many do we need? Oh wait, 20, like that. Okay, good, it's the same ratio. And here, if we are going with 20, it's probably not gonna work. Right, we probably need a tiny bit more. Don't we have already something very, very similar? Somewhere? Right, here what do we have? We have 1-to-1 ratio. Why do we have here 1-to-1 ratio between these things and these pellets? How did we end up with such a ratio between them? 27, and here we had 16. Alright, I see, so we are fine with 16, but we actually overbuilt on that. But for this one we have 27, and how many do we actually have? We have 32. So, okay, what this means? What this means? It means that for iron, we can easily get 32 here. 32, very, very easily. Means that we need only 2. And here, we actually need only 20, but we'll be able to get it to 32 as well. This is great. So we're able to consume 300 ore super, super easily. On this side, we have 32. Might actually be a little bit harder to achieve that. Right, we'll need more than that. We'll need 4. So this block is gonna be quite a bit more difficult. Right. Let's maybe start with the iron block below, because I'm not sure. We might just have to double the steel block. I don't think we actually have to double it. I think we can... Yeah, we don't need to double it. We can definitely like build stuff here properly. Let's check the main base. Okay, we got this thing. Let's go and fix the recipe. Let's go and fix the recipe. It's right here. So what do we want? We would like... right, we are not really interested in speed model, to be honest. We just want the stuff to give us... Right. I'm confused. I am confused. This part. This one. Sulfur light source. Sulfur light source. Oh, it's getting produced. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, we actually have it right here. Why? What was I? Why did I wait for it so long? we have the thing right here, and it's missing Atmos reaction nodes, and that seems to be it. So we just need to give it Atmos reaction nodes in addition to microsockets. Let's do this. Let's just go to, is it green science? I think it's green science. So we would like that thing to have Atmos reaction nodes, not instrumentation, microcircuits. These ones. Microcircuits. Are we placing them somewhere? Yes, we're placing them there. And we would like to copy this and get it a couple right here. No, this one's Atmos reaction nodes. We'd like to get this couple right like this. Okay, that is it. Let's quickly tell our bots that we would like to request stuff here. Well, we actually also want to request stuff over there. Right. And one other thing that I feel it's very important to do, because I'm just gonna forget about it. We are trying to expand in that direction, right? I'd like to do something and okay, what do we want? We'd like to copy this block and pretty much paste the thing somewhere here and paste it somewhere here. And we'll just hope that it will clear enough area for us to build manganese over there. Good. That kind of works for the most part. This one, we would like to copy, I feel, this build. So let's say we copy it and paste it right here. The difference is that I don't think we should bring this stuff down here. Now let's see. This second process is giving us 150 processed iron. The first one, no wait, it takes 150 processed iron and then it produces 200 iron pellets. So for this 200 iron pellets, we actually need two belts, right? We'll need this belt, and we'll basically need this belt. So that's our iron block. I think I literally copied it from here, right? Have I just copied it? Yep, I think so. Good. We could kind of do the same and copy the one that we got from like for aluminium. We could paste it right here. And we can also connect those with the power. How are we going to do that? Probably like this. One block and another block. Good. So that's these two things. Now for we need just 20. Just 20 blast furnaces. 20 blast furnaces is nothing. Oh, 20 beacons, sorry, around blast furnaces. It's nothing. So how could it work? Let's see. Let's try to understand our options. Right. This is fine. something like this. So if you have such setup, we actually have 40. And if you have 40 here, it will not be enough, I believe. Yep, it's not enough. We need 20. What this means? What all of this means? It means that we have lots of freedom in terms of how exactly we are placing blast furnaces here. And I feel like we don't. I think this is too much. I think we don't need to have these bells going like around. You can just directly drag them, because this thing requires only 16. This one requires only, well, okay, 20. This 20. This one needs 32. This one 20. So here it actually has 32. Good. This one has way more, 32 as well. We don't need to do it like this. We can make it work slightly differently. So let's say we'll start by the first thing. Maybe we should make this part a little bit more compact, like that, so that it can connect to this part as those. We will have another one just connecting just like this. Next, we are gonna remove this external beacons, and I'm gonna add, I don't know, one beacon like this. And we'll have underground belt going from here. Right, since I removed the power thing, okay, we have power here. Let's set this up real quick. This ingots. What are our ingots? Ingots. This, I believe, steel ingots. What is steel ingots? Input of the iron ore, number 1. The right one. This is input number 1. This is input number 2. Good. And we can say that we would like to get like really simple stuff. Lots of iron ore. This is input. Good. Now this part, we can say that this is ingots for the iron ingots, not steel ingots, number 1. And this one, number 2. And we would like here to get iron ore, 200. And yeah, we'd like to turn it on. Are we getting trains? Yes, we're getting trains here. Are we getting trains here? We probably are getting some. This one is all about processed iron, just like that. So we are processing iron here, and actually here. And here we are getting iron pellets. So we have pellets there, and we got pellets there. Good. Now, the next part, we are gonna remove these things. Okay, this is nice. I like this. I like what I see here. So we are sending lots of input in here, and we expect from the side to get 600 iron ingots. Well, except we also need to feed it with a bunch of charcoal. We can do that. We want to feed it with lots of charcoal. Can we build things somewhere? Have like a good block. Get some charcoal. And we do have this block, but have I ever turned it? Placed it on this side? I don't know. Well, we can start, right? We can start doing that. So here is our block. Let's just copy it. Just like that. And I would like to paste it right here. Yeah, this is perfect. Perfect placement. Here. This part I'm not even sure about. Right, here we'd like to fit. We'd like to fit charcoal. How many beacons do we need? We need 20 beacons, and right now we are at 31. So we have way too many beacons. Way too many. The output here. Right, we need two inputs. We need input of limestone and input of charcoal. So let's say limestone will come from. Oh, okay. Can. I'm unsure about what's going on there. Right, we have a connection like this, so it's okay. Let's say we'll have charcoal coming from above. Right, that's our charcoal. Where is splitter? Here is the splitter. This is charcoal coming from this side, and we would like some stuff like this. Here is another input. Right, this is another input. And what we are going to be doing here, we'll be sending. We are going to be sending limestone that we'll grab from below. Let's actually ask for limestone. So we're gonna ask for LTN requester, right? We'll get a bunch of limestone from here, and we'll also be asking limestone from above. Good. Good. This is our charcoal. We're sending it over there. These are both inputs. These are both inputs. This thing isn't working yet because of the filters. Let's fix the filters real quick. This is iron. Iron, 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 iron. Lots and lots of iron. We are missing speed modules. That is okay. This part is completely unnecessary at this point. Okay, it's fine. We are sending stuff to the right. Things are going here. We'll need limestone delivered from below. We will need here just one belt of limestone. That is good. It's gonna be enough to power all that, and one charcoal belt here should also be enough, and we should get out of it 600 iron ingots. Right, that's a lot. I think I might have miscalculated. 600 divided by 75. It's 8. It's 8. Okay. What if we... What if we were to focus on inputs here? Let's see. Let's try to change the spot a little bit. What if this belt was providing things from above? Like, I mean, pretty much exactly like it's doing now. Maybe like this. Right? This thing would go here. It's like one input. Another input go from here. Let's see, we could like this. We could have underground belt coming from here up to here. And that would be the input of limestone. And with that, we can have 4 belts as an output here. And we can have 4 belts of an output going from this side. Now the main problem with the belts coming from above, actually if I drag them from below, I wouldn't need to swap them. Let's do it slightly differently. Let's say I am gonna connect things like that, and we have the output coming from this side. It's looking good. Doing here. Right, let's delete completely this part. I don't think it is needed. Doesn't make any sense. To send stuff to the left. Here, we're actually interested only in one belt. This belt is gonna be limestone, so we might as well set up the requester here, right? This is all about ingots, input of limestone of this stuff. Well, actually happens to be first one. I'm not sure why we have double station here, to be honest, but that's the setup that I used. It's the blueprint that I used. So, oh wait, not lime. We need specifically limestone here. That's important, right? We don't enable provider. We are turning this on, and right. This over there, and place this thing somewhere. Let's say here. This looks good enough to me. Just like that. And we are getting the train. We are not getting second train, which is a little bit... I mean, it's a little bit surprising, but not super surprising. And here we want to have only limestone. Right? So let's set the conditions here. Will be bringing limestone up. How much do we need? We need 50 in total. That's great. Another one will need 106, so that's 2 belts. But here we need only 1 belt. We need 1 block of charcoal. We got it built over there. And I feel like that is it. How many big beacons do we have around? 22 beacons. And we wanted to have 20 beacons. Okay, that's great. We have enough beacons. Here also, I think. Nice. So this should give us 4 belts of iron. It's awesome. Right. I might want to copy maybe this setup. Do we have exactly the same for aluminium? Yep. Have exactly the same stuff for aluminium. Let's just... Oh. Wait, it's blue. I'm surprised we have anything blue by this stage. Right, I'll just drag them across, maybe not there, but maybe up to here. And we will finish this build. Rubber port is in the way. Wait, what? Oh. That's very interesting. It's super interesting that this happened. And we would like here to have a provider. Like a really oh, big electric pole is in the way. Why do we even have this part of built anymore? Don't want this one. Kind of want that part. But let's build it again. We would like to have a really fast provider of the things. Yeah, we need it to be a little bit better than that. Unfortunately, we need it to be a bit better. How can we... Where can we get a better loader? This is not looking very nice. It's nice. I guess we could have something like this, right? No. This is looking good. Or maybe we should just build something from scratch. You know what, this might be better. Right, let's just build something. We would like to load this stuff, right? So we would like to have... I'm almost sure I built it already somewhere. Like this kind of loader here. So this is our loader. And we are sending stuff over there, right? We can basically have... I'm almost sure we had it. I'm almost sure we had this thing built like this somewhere, at some point. Oh. Like this, right? Oh, look at that, we're already getting something. Why? What's the problem? The problem is the fact that we are not getting enough charcoal. That is okay. We'll get, like, we are supposed to be getting 75 charcoal here. Once we upgrade all of this to tier 3 modules, that is, but until then, like, the thing is, we don't really need 8 bouts of iron ingots, right? Let's see, so we have 2 of them going here. I probably want to keep the general idea here the same. So we'll probably have something in here. Right, like this. We don't need the splitter here at all, we just want to load all of this. Okay. That these are the inputs. Okay, good. We'll be bringing stuff here like that. here, this, and this, and like that. Yes? No? I like this. I really like this. I think this looks awesome. I think this looks really good. Now the problem here is how to deal with steel on the other side. Because yeah, this might be a little bit tricky. We basically want to have exactly the same thing, but instead of having the output, well, we actually can send the output directly into steel furnaces here. We could do that if we were not short on space, because we are a little bit short on space over here. So maybe we could take this whole block, turn it like this, build something here, send output here, and we could have the same block over there. And by over there, I mean like here. We could have a block here, we could have a block here, potentially. We'll have to think about that. We will have to think about how to do it for steel. So one very important thing here. First of all, this is provider only. Okay, good. There is nothing from the requester, right? Okay, nothing. It's just a provider. Good. And the other thing that we need to do, we need to tell. If we go to ingots, we have output 1, right? So let's say this is output 1. Let's copy it, paste it here, and this one is output 2 of iron ingots. Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but it's all because of charcoal. We'll get more charcoal and we'll start producing more and more iron ingots here. Good. Let's think. I feel like it would be really nice. It'd be really nice to figure out what's happening with our modules, and I think I know exactly what's happening. I think the modules, they need right circuits. Where are our modules? These ones. Right? We are not producing any stuff here because this part is short on red circuits. Right in here. Here we do have red circuits. Do we still have shortage of red circuits? Yes. We are experiencing shortage of red circuits. If you take a look, stations. Oh. Okay. Advanced. And our UPS is close to 0. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Advanced circuits. What provided requested. So we are trying to get a bunch of modules, but all our circuits are going into blue circuits. All our red circuits are going to blue circuits. I'm not sure that's correct usage, to be honest. I mean, it's probably correct, but I would prefer if some of the read circuits went right. Let's do it like this. I would like to have processor units, right? These ones. We have what? We have our own name. Okay, interesting. But what I wanted to check, I wanted. What is this? It's the new one. Do we have a wrong name there or something? Quantum interaction slab. Quantum interaction slab. I actually have them. Let's quickly tell robots that we'd like to upgrade pretty much all of this to quantum interaction labs. So that's exactly what we want. We also seem to have a problem here with logistic coverage. That's okay. And I would like to go here and change it definitely. This is not this. This is circuits output. What is circuits output? This is station with output of the circuits, and this one station with circuits input. Yep. And the input of the circuits that we have here has priority 7. And the input of the circuits that we have here has priority 8. And the red... No, not red circuits. So this input has priority 8. The question is, this input, what is its priority? It's a requester. Okay, this input is a priority 100. That's good. But this one, why we don't have priority 100 here? This is the problem. And here, what's the priority? Well, I would say 100 as well. This whole path is very, very important, and this is the starting point, right? So we really want to make sure that we are producing speed modules. So I think that's the problem. Yep, that's definitely the problem, like the root of the problem. Why this thing wasn't working. Okay, now we have proper names here. Here we don't have to do. Looks okay. Actually, if you look at these things now, so the inputs, yeah, they have slightly different prioritization. I would prefer things to be delivered in a better beaconed, well, in a beaconed build, because it has more prod modules. Okay, let's hope that that was enough to fix the problem. Look at this. Our research is happening now. It's finally happening. Let's get back. Let's get back. I'm missing only 60 beacons. We're here. And I feel like this build should work. It should work just fine. And the one here, we would have to change the spot a little bit, because it's not looking like the way it should. Let's put it like this. It needs to be adjusted a little bit. Right. It's funny, honestly. Like, this is funny. That we are trying to output 8 belts, 600 iron ingots per second. Just think about the number. 600 ingots per second. That's what we are trying to output, and we are nowhere close to that. all because of Chuckle, but this build will be improved. We will get more of these things. Well, I'm actually waiting. Well, not exactly waiting, but we need to move this train station somewhere here. Do we? Well, maybe we don't even need to do that. These trains might be able to deal with everything. But anyway, I'm basically trying to move it. Remove these blocks completely, and we'll produce solder here, and then that solder will will fix this issue that we have with the lack of solder that we're experiencing. So that's that is the plan. We have lots of ingots, we have lots of ores. We're slowly getting more and more ores, right? We see some copper here, well, obviously iron. I'm not sure why silver is at 0. Was it completely taken from here? No. It's 30,000. This is a provider. 144. We have in total how much? Well, we have at least 30,000. Right, 15 plus 15. So why does it say I'm confused. Why does LTN say... Oh, what's the name of this? Refining output. So if we look at stations with refining the name, it's Kubrick refining output, right? Kubrick refining output of that. We have silver ore. 30,000 silver ore. Why our dashboard is not showing that? Let's go. Let's take a look. I'm not sure it works correctly. I am not convinced it's correct. Right, this one. Content provider, content reader. We have lots and lots of stuff here. Do we have silver? This is silicon. Right. Oh, this is silicon. I see. And this one is silver. Okay. This explains it. They are very, very hard to distinguish. So we don't have silicon, but we do have silver. Dashboard works as it should. Everything's fine. Right, let's take a break here. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 272, where we started producing iron ingots. I hope you are enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers!